Welcome to the webinar, guys. I'm so pleased you're here. This is Robert Burns. I'm going to be getting into a presentation today about this company called Royal Q and why it is special. The first thing I'd like to show you is our team website. This is a one-stop shop for all things on our team presenting the business. You'll see the information on there where there's a little short video. You'll see information on there where there's a more detailed video. You'll see information on there about testimonials soon. You'll see a PDF file on there. It will give somebody the opportunity to really get a glimpse at this wherever they are 24/7. It also has the information to plug into our team groups where you can get the community, basically on Facebook or Telegram or both. It has the ability to help you walk through the registration process and the activation process, which is $100 once a year. It actually will be $120 coming up on September 9. So if you like what you see, you want to probably take advantage of that before it goes up in price, because it will be going up in price on the 9th of September. In addition to the activation, then once you're activated, and then you can start earning money as an affiliate if you choose to do that aspect of this. You also then will go to the fourth step on there, which is execute. It's a green button that basically gives you the walkthrough, the setup, all of the onboarding instructions to get your account set up for trading and all of the different steps in that. And you can do that at your leisure. We have all of the information in there in a step-by-step process that will help walk you through all of that information. So here's what we hope to accomplish today, is to show you how you can grow your crypto account, that it's convenient, and that you have safety of funds at all times. You don't have any possibility of somebody running off with your money, and you'll see exactly how that works. From an affiliate standpoint, we'll show you how you can make immediate cash flow. And again, we have things on our team that give enormous competitive advantage and power tools, for lack of better terms. It really will open the doors to if you want to get leads in Nigeria, you want to get leads in South Africa, you want to get leads in India, you want to get leads in the different markets that have a lot of people that are interested in crypto. We have a solution for that. Not free, but if you choose to do that, it will allow you to scale your business and your team's business dramatically and very rapidly. Now, what are the alternatives out in the marketplace historically that have been out there? Here is I would call this the wall of shame. These are companies that, for one reason or another, may have started out with good intention. In some cases, I don't think they ever had good intention. They ran off with people's money. This is the Ponzi wall. This is the 1% a day. Yeah, we're going to pay you 1% a day, 1.4% a day, 2.2% a day. It's not sustainable. Somebody's grandma is going to get hurt. And I don't want any part of it. People will say, well, if I get in early, I have the opportunity to make a bunch of money, and then I'm playing on the house's money. But wait. Somebody's grandma is going to get hurt. I don't want any part of anything like that. I don't want to have to look the other way and not be able to look somebody in the eye when I'm representing a company. Don't like that. These programs are called promise to pay programs. Where do you send the money? To them. Okay. Then they hopefully do what they say they're going to do, but inevitably they're going to blow up. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. Okay. They're just not a good alternative. Many people on the call here have experienced this, including me. I've got the battle scars. I'm tired of that. I don't want any part of that. I want things that have legitimacy. Okay. How is Royal Q different? Royal Q, this is where you house your trading capital, not with Royal Q. So if you take nothing else away from today, make sure to get that point. It's a very, very important point, which is your trading capital is safe. Royal Q can't touch your trading capital. Only you have control of your trading capital at all times. So God forbid something happened to Royal Q, your account over here at either Huobi or Binance, you don't miss a beat. Okay. They can trade into your account via an API key, but they can't touch your account. Okay. They open trades and they close trades. That's all they can do. They cannot withdraw your money. That is the most central distinction between Royal Q and these kinds of companies here that, have run off with people's money. And, it's just no fun when that takes place, believe me. So how much is this? It's $100 once a year. This is about to go to 120 September 9th. So if you like what you see, save yourself $20. You can get the $100 price up until I think the 8th. So what I want to show you at this point is I want to show you a product demonstration of how the product works, just some basics about the product. And then you'll get a sense of how cool this whole thing is. Let me get my handy dandy Android on the computer here to behave properly. So the first thing when you come into the screen, the thing I find myself doing each day is coming to revenue details first. And then I can see the trading profits that my robot has paid me each day. And I started out small with a couple of pairs, and per pair is $220 in the trading account. So if you have one pair, $220, two pairs, $440, three pairs, $660, etc. Right up here, I decided, you know what, I'm going to do 10 pairs. So my first day doing that, coincidentally, was a 1% day, not as much this day, and it bounces around. But overall, could you earn somewhere between averaging probably 15% to 25% in that range daily? Yes. Do you have occasional drops to 5%? Yes. Do you have occasional spikes to 30, 35, 40, even 50 some days? Yes. And the thing is that you're trading in a real market. It's real trading. We don't know what Elon Musk is going to tweet at any given moment. Past performance is not an indication of future results. When you're trading, you always should be mindful of the trading risk. You should only put funds into this that you can afford to set aside. I'm not going to say lose, because that's really improbable, but that you may not, if the market goes against us, you may not be able to, you wouldn't want to close them and create a realized loss. You would want to let them wait until they achieve a gain. They won't close at a loss. They only, it's spot trading, and they only close in a profit. But the bottom line is people are delighted with the results here. If you got 5% per month, keep in mind that's 60% a year. In the commercial real estate business, it's a heck of a year when you get 12 to 15% return on a property. On Wall Street, what are the numbers that Wall Street represent and people readily buy all the time? Nowhere near 60%. So keep in mind, bad performance here is good performance elsewhere. Average performance here blows everybody else away. That's why this is so cool. Now, you have to be able to stomach the downturns in the crypto market. They can take people out pretty readily. But, the people that have experience in this recognize, we went up to 19,000 in 2017. Then we had the long, cold, bearish winter. COVID hits, and look at what happened. We went to $64,000 on Bitcoin, which is kind of the barometer of the whole crypto market. Even if you saw that and then you got really nervous when it dropped down to 30, where is it back to? It's back to around 47, 48, 49. It's channeling right there. You made a ton of money if you bought, right, like when you came in when COVID hit, you made a bunch of money. So over time, will that same thing probably happen? We think so. But don't be put off by that. If you have the long-term perspective, you should do just fine in the crypto market, but only put money in that you can afford to set aside for a while. Not that you need to pay for the groceries, pay rent, pay the mortgage, pay the car payment, whatever. That's not a good choice, not a good financial choice. Okay. Now, one of the things that separates this a great deal from other things is that you have a choice of traders that are available to you here. So this is the platform Royal Q. That doesn't mean you're using and locked into one trading strategy. You've got a whole bunch of choices underneath here. These are individuals. Their motivation is to build a big following, because if they provide great trading results, they get paid a piece of every piece of profit that they help create, that they do create with their strategy. They develop an algorithm. That algorithm then gets deployed by the Royal Q bot. But it's a human and the brains of that human that is figuring out how to establish that strategy with which to trade, that algorithm. Okay, this guy appears to be pretty good. He's got 18,886 people following him. This guy has 12,206. This one may be newish. Maybe he's terrific, but he's only got 333 people. I probably wouldn't use him yet. I'd want to keep an eye on him and see how he does. Here's one with 43 people. And if you're a great trader, by the way, you can come in here and establish your own circle. And if we find out you're getting really good results, guess what? The word will get out quickly. We're networkers. We like it when people are making us money, just like anybody does. And this is the way that you have a platform to achieve that. Now, the guy that we're using is one called Crypto Bull. Crypto Bull has 25,000. This number keeps changing. When I got in, it was 21,000. So the word is out on Crypto Bull. He's doing some great stuff. You can get right up here and go to his Telegram channel and interact with him directly. What is the way to optimize my account? What is the best strategy I should use if I have $500 in here and 2 pairs, $440. What if I have 1,000? What if I have 2,000? And he'll answer your questions directly. So he is somebody that when you see his trading results, it's no wonder that the word is out and he's getting a lot of people following him. So his motivation, as with all the other traders, is to help his followers earn money. He gets paid in direct relationship to the number of people that are earning money as a result of his trading algorithm. I like that strategy. I like that whole notion of having and motivation of the trader having the right motivation. And by the way, it's the same thing with Royal Q. They make a piece of that 20% performance fee that they charge. And I'll get into this in just a minute, but they make a piece of that, which is what gives them the incentive to keep the app really solid, really dialed in. It's one of the most stable apps I've ever seen. And those that know me know I put technology to the test. I do, and I usually can find the holes in it. I have not been able to break this app. I'm delighted to report that. So you have a wide list of traders. If a trader isn't to your liking for some reason, you've got choices. Look at this list. I'm just scrolling down a little bit here. You've got a huge number of traders from which to choose. And again, if you're a good trader, you can create your own circle and create your own audience, and good on you. You have a platform upon which to do that right here. Okay, very, very powerful. Now, what I'd like to show you is just to shift gears a little bit here, is the income that is able to be enjoyed here in the app. This, by the way, is where the fuel is stored. In other words, to pay the performance fee. We'll come back to this in a minute, but you see I have really more than I need. I need to do a withdrawal. I keep about $50 in here for the fuel fee. So I'm a little over that, and I want to pull that money out to my wallet so I can keep that money nice and safe, and I can do that at any time. The commissions, the amount that you're paid based on activations and the overrides of your team's trading, those are updated hourly. The minute it shows up as available in your asset wallet, you can withdraw it. It will be in your wallet in 2 minutes or less. No joke. I mean, it's powerful. So here's the reward details. This is my whoops. Let me go back there. This is my outcomes. I've earned, day 1, $60, day 2, $60, day 3, $30. I apparently fell asleep here. 27 cents, 25 cents, $30, $30, 39 cents, $90, $123. This is when I hit V2 right here. $23, $93 yesterday. And I'm at a whopping 11 cents so far today. I haven't had any activations today, but that probably will change before the end of the day. If you want to look at just your piece of the activations, that's right here. I have earned $430 since the 19th of August. And here's the part I'm most excited about. Not the activations are great. They're once a year. Cool. But this is something that really gets me interested. Look at here. I had 3 cents, my first override from somebody on my team that I enrolled that set up their trading. Look at how much this grew by just in a little over a week. I went from 3 cents to $3.43. Then it dropped down a little bit. As it's trading, it's going to go up and down. But from 3 cents to $3.50, $3.40, $3.26. What is this going to look like in a month? What is this going to look like in 3 months, 6 months, a year? This is your residual income, guys. And if people like the trading, they tend to stick around, and they'll test it out just like I did. They test it out with 2 pairs. Then they go, hey, I think I'm going to go to 6 pairs, 8 pairs. I went to 10 pairs. because I just decided, I like the trading. I'm getting good results. Why not? And then this started happening. Not only am I getting it on the directs that I have, but if I go over to my indirects, I'm starting to receive some compensation from the people that I've enrolled and the people they enrolled. This is the people they enrolled right here. I'm overriding trading on people I probably don't know all that well. Wow. Like that. So that is the trading bot, how you can select traders. The trading results have been quite good, and also the compensation. This is literally our product here. Let me get that out of the way. Sorry. There we go. And so what I'd like to do now is I want to put that over here. We're going to go back into the presentation and bring this in for a landing here. This I alluded to. There is a 20 or an 80-20 split. Okay, and how that works, I'm hoping this becomes a lot more clear with this graphic. Okay, in other words, you keep 80% of the profits, and the company takes 20% performance fee. Okay, but it's only paid when you have they have earned a profit for you. Here's how that works. Okay, here's your Royal Q app in purple, and it has an API key, a pipe that sends the trades over to Binance or Huobi. Your trading capital is in there, and when it generates a profit, in other words, when the trade gets into a profit, then there's a computation for the fuel fee, the performance fee of 20%, and your trader probably is going to charge a point and a half, 1.8. I put under 2% because I haven't seen one over 2%. So you've got 22% right here between the strategy fee and the fuel fee. And that goes, that comes out of your asset wallet that's over here on Royal Q. It's computed in here. It's not coming out of your trading capital or your profits on your exchange. If you decide you want to stop, you simply don't you don't have any money in your asset wallet, and the trading stops. Of course, if you like what you're experiencing, you'll need to top that up from time to time if you are only doing trading. Now, if you're an affiliate, you probably won't have to worry about that too much, because the income from the affiliate part will help you top up the asset wallet, assuming you're getting busy and getting out and enrolling people as an affiliate. So speaking of which, we'll hop into the affiliate part and take a look at that. Whoops, I've got some people waiting out in the waiting room. Sorry, guys, I didn't see you there. This is a high-level overview of the trading aspect. You see that the activation fee, your compensation starts at $30. That's the black bar. Goes up to as much as $70, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. The yellow is your dividend income that comes in. This is the part that I just showed you over here. In other words, when this 20% fuel fee is paid to Royal Q, they compute the profits. They don't take it out of your trading account. It is computed over here in Royal Q. And this 20% that is charged, that is what feeds the override income on the network. In other words, this is the thing where the revenue comes from. For these yellow bars right here, you're paid somewhere between 20% of that 20% to 60% of that 20%. Here's how you move up in rank through the process. When you start out as a V1 member, you receive $30 referral bonus of each $100 activation, and you receive a dividend of 20% of the 20%. Okay. You move up to V2, you need to have 3 V1 users, meaning 3 people that you've personally enrolled, and you need to have 20 on your team. I just enjoyed this and from the 19th until about 4 days ago. And it doesn't need to take too long. You can get this done pretty quickly if you get busy. You earn a 30% dividend now, 30% of the 20%, and you get an extra $10 on all of the indirect enrollments on your team. So, and this can become very significant quickly. V3, so now you see that you need to have at least 5 personal enrollments, of whom three of those need to become V2. So you've got some leadership now that's following you. and you have 100 team members on your team. Okay, terrific. You also are getting $50, 50% of the activation fee goes to you now as a V3, $50 for each enrollment as that occurs. You earn 40% dividend of the 20%. You get an extra $20 for each new member that activates on your team on your indirects, meaning your people's people. And you get a pairs reward of 5% whenever there's a new distribution among the pairs. This part we're going to be getting more clarity on here soon. Don't have that just yet, so I can't really adequately explain that, but it's just more money. You're getting more money and overrides on your organization. V4, you need to have 8 frontline folks, of whom 3 become V3, meaning you've got leadership now that's following you. And that means you don't get here by accident. You have to be helping people on your team rank up as well. You have 300 users in total. You're making $60 for each activation, 50% of the 20% for your dividend income. You're now getting $30 on all of the people that are indirects on your team. This income, by the way, right here, V3 is probably $100 to $300 a day, just for reference point. If you have an organization that's growing rapidly, you're bumping along at V4 probably around $700 to $1,200 a day, okay, in income at V4. And V5 is where things get just insane. Not that they aren't before that, but yeah, you need to enroll 12 frontline. You need to have 3 of them become V4 members, V4 rank, and you have an organization of at least 800 users. You're now receiving $65 compensation from each activation of your personals, your directs. You earn a 55% dividend of the trading performance fee of the 20% fee. You're receiving 55% of that now. You get $40 on each activation of your indirects, and you again get the pairs reward. Down here, the V6, you have 20 people that are frontline that you've enrolled. At least 3 of them become V5. This is silly income here, guys. This is like crazy. You know, there's a fella in Malaysia that we have a video of that we show. He did this in a little under 3 months. In other words, from like early April into July, and he was earning income. The low end was $4,000 a day up to about $6,000 a day. And who knows where he's at now. At this rank, you earn $70 per activation that you do of your personals, your directs. You earn a 60% dividend of the 20% fee. You earn $50 on all of your indirects, and you get an additional, in addition to the 5% override that was described in the previous 2 ranks, you also get a 5% global weighted dividend. We think this is like out of the whole company. Again, don't have clarity on this. We'll know before we get there for sure. But really, I hope what you see here is something that you can achieve an immediate cash flow. And again, that we have some things that give us real competitive advantage in our organization. We have tools. Those of you that are here from Nigeria, from India, from South Africa, you are living proof that our internet marketing works. The difference in what I'm going to show you right now is that's been working for me. Now we're bringing tools out that you can, it's an option, it's optional. You don't have to do this, but we're making these tools available to our organization where you can have the opportunity to participate in a co-op and have a rotator where it will deliver leads to you at my cost, okay? This is something that is enormously powerful. Again, the folks that are here from Nigeria, from India, from South Africa are living proof that this works. Everybody that's on our team will be able to also employ this if they choose to. And it's something that will give you just enormous reach and enormous velocity in your organization. Velocity and networks, speed and networks is a good thing. This is going to turn up the speed like nobody's business. So what I hope you have seen at this point is that you have seen something where you can grow your crypto account very readily. It's convenient, and that you have real safety of funds. In other words, if you have your money over in the Binance or Huobi account, you never ever lose control of your asset. If you're earning commissions in Royal Q, I would encourage you to withdraw them at every opportunity. Just leave enough in there as your fuel fee to pay for your trading, but not more than that. And you'll get a sense of what that is right away. The majority of it, though, I would take out. That means that, God forbid, anything happened to Royal Q, you don't miss a beat, okay? So it really has good safety of funds, which is the thing that, to me, I go out in the marketplace and I'll talk to people, and we get into a discussion. Well, what is the return? Because they have that reference point of the 1% a day stuff. And I'm like, before return, what is the safety of funds? Because you can make a great return, but if some scoundrel runs off with your money, so what? The return doesn't matter. Having your money safe matters. Then let's talk about return. So here's where you start. If you have enough information at this point to make $100 decision, what I would encourage you to do is get the link of your sponsor, the person that referred you here, register, which is for free on your web browser first. What that looks like is like this. They just improved this, by the way. This is the new form. Put in your email address, send verification code to your email, create a password, confirm the password, click register, you're done. Just that quickly. Okay. And get the person's information that referred you here. As I said, that's most important. We want to make sure whoever's doing the work gets credit for you being here. You're still on our team. You still are going to enjoy all the benefits and all of the competitive advantages that we provide as a team. So at this point, get the link, register, and then download the app and log in. The login is your email that you used and the password you just created. That's it. The next step is launch the app, go to mine on the app, go to asset, and go to deposit. Send $100 in USDT over there. Make sure to use the TRC20 network, and then click activate. And that's it. Bam. $100, you flip the switch, you turned it on, and you're ready to go. You can now make affiliate commissions immediately. Okay. And some will just want to be an affiliate, because remember, you can make really, really good income as an affiliate. You can also override the trading of the people that you enroll. Pretty cool stuff. So where do you go to get additional information on the next step, which is you've gone through getting activated? Then you want to be able to get your system turned on and have your trading take place. Go to the team website, which is TimefreedomTeam.biz. Go to the green button where it says account setup. That's where you can define, get your API key connected, make your trader selection, choose the number of pairs that you want to trade, which with the trader that we're using, which is Crypto Bull, that is 220 per pair in trading capital. But we go through all of that information there. You can do so in a relaxed manner. Go through the green button where it says account setup, and you'll see how all of that works. That is right as you come into our site, right down here, green button, account setup, and boom. But first step is to get activated, get the link of the person that referred you here, register, then download the app. Then the next step is to activate with $100. If you have enough information right at this point to make that decision, just go ahead and do it. Many times lately, with inflation being what it is, it's hard to go out and have a meal and not spend $100. You spend $100 on Netflix, actually more than that. This costs a lot less than Netflix. And you have a business that can generate you income. So if you have enough information to make that decision with $100 investment in this business, just go ahead and get involved. Get back to the person that sponsored you. Let them know that you have just activated, and you want, if you want to get into the trading, we'll help you get up to speed on that. If you want to also get into the affiliate part, we'll help you get up to speed on that. If you want to do one or the other, no problem. You can do whichever you want. So with that, I want to bring this to a conclusion. I appreciate you coming today very much. I hope you have seen a way that you can really profit in a big way. And the only question is when do you want to start profiting? If that's right away, take action. You'll be glad you did, and we'll look forward to working with you. This is Robert Burns. Welcome to Royal Q. I'm glad you're here. Bye for now.